Hello and welcome to Heroic Ultrax and Dragon Soul as a hunter. So there's a couple differences from Heroic to normal. One difference is the Hour of Twilight gets cast a lot faster. Another difference is you actually have to stay out and take an hour of Twilight. Um, you could take 2 hour Twilights or possibly three depending on how fast you kill the boss. And the other difference is Fading Light will affect three people, and instead of being like I think 6 seconds on normal or whatever, it's now anywhere between 3 to 8 seconds randomly. So you could have to cast it like immediately. Um, so pretty much for me, they have me in group three. Um, so what you want to do is when Hour Twilight gets cast, you gotta click the button ASAP, obviously, or you'll die. Um, Other than that, you're just DPSing, and then you're watching for the fading light. You can see I got fading light right here, and it was almost right away, so I had to cast it pretty fast, or click the button rather pretty fast, and that's pretty much it. They had me in the group three, so I gotta wait for the third hour twilight to stay out. You have to have two people staying out for each hour twilight, and then you can't be in until the like if I'm on third, I'd have to wait till the 6 hour twilight before I could do it because there's the debuff. So you can see it does hour twilight again. I clicked my button, and the third one, since I'm on group three, you can see this fading light was 6 seconds, so I had a little bit of time to DPS before I had to push the button. Usually you want to push the button once you reach around the 3 second mark left. And for hour twilight, you generally want to push it like almost right away. And you can see now it was like literally 3 second mark as soon as it popped up, and it was like, oh no. So I'm in group three, so I actually want to use my deterrence once he does hour twilight. And you want to press it before, like during the cast, not like after he's cast it, because then you'll be dead. And that you can see I got a 2 minute debuff, which prevents me from taking another hour twilight for another 2 minutes. So, which is coincidentally how long my cooldown is on my deterrence. About. And that's pretty much it. You just DPS the boss. Um, you have to pay attention to exactly how many seconds you have left on the fading light. You can see that one was 4 seconds. So it's completely random on how long you have to do fading light, but once it reaches that 3 second mark, you need to be ready to press the button. And then for Hour of Twilight, you gotta be ready to press that button. So pretty much this fight is watching DBM, knowing when the next fading light occurs, and knowing if it occurs on you, which it occurs on me a lot actually in this fight, and knowing if it does occur on you, how long you have left before it reaches the 3 second mark. You have to press your button. And then obviously watching for Hour of Twilight as well. And it's also important to know which group you're in. So you can see there's even a number, next Hour of Twilight 5 or next Hour of Twilight 5. So I know it's not me. And one way you can kind of tell whether or not it's your group that's up or not is if your deterrence is on cooldown still, it's not your turn. If your deterrence is off cooldown, it generally will become your turn for the second time around. You can see the Looming Darkness is about to fade as well. So you just want to keep track of what group you're in. So like if it's one, it'll be one, and then you wait for the fourth group, and then from there you wait for the seventh group. If you're in the group three, you would do group 3, 6, 9, according to what DBM tells you. So I was like, oh no. And that's pretty much the fight. It's if you're good at clicking your button and you can pull high DPS, it's actually a pretty easy fight. So it's a little intensive for the healers, but for the DPS, it's pretty easy. So that is the strategy, and I hope this guy was helpful. Thanks for watching.
Gem cluster.